It is a beautiful Friday morning. Good morning to you all and welcome to Carnival Breakfast Show. Come to you from Carnival Radio. I am Joseph Hoikola and this is Newspaper Review. This morning I came with different newspapers with different interesting stories. I came with Punch newspaper. I have Tribune newspaper with me. I have Vanguard newspaper. And I have The Nation newspaper. But to begin the news this morning, here are the headlines. I will start from the Punch newspaper. NEC postpones state police talks despite surge in killings. Harried from The Nation newspaper, over 26,000 Lagos students failed 2024 WASCE, says Commissioner. Weak National Assembly enabled Tinubu's constitutional breach in Rivers, says Amechi. The 2027 election between Tinubu Nigerians, not just political parties, says PDP. Begin drug test with politicians, NAS tells NDLE here. Now to the news and details. The National Economic Council on Thursday deferred talks on state police until its next meeting amidst the violent attacks and bloodshed in part of the country. Bayelsa Governor Duye Diri told State House correspondent after the council's 149th meeting at the House of Rock Villa that the issue was on the agenda, but it could not be discussed in detail as it was still far down on the list. Although the governor did not specify when the next council meeting will be, NEC meetings are held on the last Thursday of the month. However, the gathering has been infrequent in the last couple of months. Since its meeting in December, the council has not discussed the much anticipated reform. Although all 36 states had submitted reports supporting a decentralized police force, the NEC deferred discussions until January 2025. The council only sat in February when it said the matter was not discussed. During the meeting, the governors observed a minute of silence to honor those killed in the recent wave of attacks in Plateau, Benue, Borno, and Enugu State. This news was sourced from the Punch newspaper. For more details, please visit the Punch newspaper. In the meantime, as Nigerians hedges closer to the 2027 general election, the People's Democratic Party says the coming vote is shaping up to be more than a conventional contest between parties, but a referendum on the daily struggles of the Nigerian people. Speaking in Abuja on Thursday, the PDP's acting national chairman, Umar Damagom, presented the certificate of return to Chief Ezewafor Jude, the party's candidate for the upcoming Anambra State governor election. But beyond the local context, Damagum used the occasion to highlight what he believes is the deeper meaning of the 2027 race. He described Nigeria as a country where daily survival has become a challenge for ordinary people and urged voters to see polls as an opportunity to hold the government accountable. Damagum's comments come amid political shake-ups within the PDP, especially following the high-profile defection of Delta State Governor Sheriff Oburowevu and former Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, along with the entire State Executive Council, to the ruling All Progressive Congress. Reflecting on the defection, the PDP leader expressed disappointment, noting the support Delta State had received from the party in recent years. For more details, please visit the Punch newspaper. 2027 election between Tinubu, Nigerians, not just political parties, says PDP. Meanwhile, the Oyo State government has disclosed that 26,592 public school students failed the 2024 West African Senior School Certificate Examination, raising alarm across the state education sector. The Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education, Jamiu Ali Balogun, stated this during a ministerial press briefing in Alausa, Ikeja, on Thursday. He said 45.7% of the 58,188 students from public schools who sat for the exams did not pass. This failure rate comes despite the state government's significant financial backing of 1.577 billion paid on behalf of the students to cover WAEC fees. In a bid to tighten accountability and avoid wastage, the Commissioner disclosed that biometric and image registration was carried out to accurately determine eligible students for government sponsorship for the 2025 WAEC. The government, however, ruled out a bold educational intervention, the Equalena Support Program for WAEC and NECO candidates, aimed at reversing the tide of academic failure in the state's public schools, launched on January 14, 2025. The initiative is part of a broader commitment by the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education to equip Lagos students with tools for success. This news was sourced from Vanguard newspaper. Please visit Vanguard newspaper for more details. Over 26,000 Lagos students failed 2024 WAEC, says Commissioner. In another development, the Oyo State chapter of the People's Democratic Party on Thursday slammed the member representing Obokun Oriade Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives, Wole Oke, accusing him of abusing the privileges the party had extended to him over the years. The PDP was reacting to Oke's division to the All Progressives on Wednesday. In the later dated April 16, 2025, addressed to the PDP chairman of his Ward 7 in Esauki, Obokun local government area, Oke formally resigned his membership of the party. He also sent similar resignation letters to the PDP national chairman, as well as the Osun and Obokun PDP chairman. Reacting to the development in a statement on Thursday, the Osun PDP chairman, Mr. Sunday Bisi, described Oke's decision as unfortunate, noting that Oke enjoyed the goodwill of the PDP for more than 2 decades, having been elected multiple times to the National Assembly under the party's platform. Said Honorable Oke has long conducted himself like a pampered political stakeholder, more interested in being spoon-fed than earning his place through rules of healthy competition. According to BC, Oke's defection only confirmed that he sees politics as a personal enterprise rather than a will of service to the people. BC urged party members, especially those in Obokun Oriade, to remain focused and united in pursuit of the progress being delivered by the Ademola Adeleke-led administration. The PDP, in a separate statement, said it had long anticipated Oke's division. The party alleged that Oke had refused to engage in internal party competition and preferred to be handed candidacy on the platter. Oke, in response to his situation, had Helian voiced his frustration. Please visit the Nation newspaper for more details. Also, PDP slams Wole Oke over APC division. On to the last news, our newspaper review this morning. The National Assembly and the National Association of Nigerian Students on Thursday called on the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency to extend its proposed mandatory drug testing initiative to political office holders and aspirants. NDLEH Chairman Brigadier General Buba Mawa, retired, had repeatedly proposed drug integrity tests for corps members, prospective couples, and other groups as part of effort to curb substance abuse. Mawa visited the court on Wednesday during a courtesy visit by the Director General of the National Youth Service Corps, Brigadier General Olakole Nafiu, to the NDLEA headquarters in Abuja. He clarified that the tests were not punitive but preventive, aimed at early detection and treatment for individuals who test positive, to prevent their conditions from deteriorating into addiction or serious health complications. However, in a statement on Thursday, NAS, through its Vice President for Intercampus and Gender Affairs, Okunbodunse Felicia, commended NDLEA's initiative but warned against any form of selectivity. According to Akinbodunse, the same drug integrity test should be applied to individuals seeking elective positions and those currently serving in public office at both federal and state levels. Please visit Daily Post newspaper for more details. Begin drug tests within politician. Nance tells NDLEA. To bring the newspaper review to a close this morning, here is a recap of headlines. NEC postpones state police talks despite such killings. Over 26,000 Lagos students failed 2024 WAEC, says Commissioner. Weak National Assembly enabled Tinubu's constitutional breach in Rivers, says Amechi. 2027 election between Tinubu, Nigerians, not just political parties, says PDP. Begin drug tests with politicians, Nance tells NDLEA. And with that, we've come to the end of Newspaper Review. Thank you very much for listening. You can download Carnival Media app from Google Play Store and App iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Jesse Hoyokola. Good morning, and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.